Soma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya.
Hello children, welcome to Mallareddy Memorial School Digital Classes. In this video, let us discuss the C reading of Unit 2, Susrutha, an ancient plastic surgeon. This is the topic that we are going to learn today. Let us go in detail into the text. The name of the topic is Susrutha, an ancient plastic surgeon. So Susrutha is a person who is an ancient plastic surgeon. Susrutha is an ancient plastic surgeon. Okay, so let us go in detail into the story. It was midnight when Susrutha was awakened by a frantic knocking at the door. Yeah. Susrutha was in sleep. It is around 11 or 12 o'clock. There was a person who came from somewhere else and he is knocking the door of Susrutha's house. So by listening this knocking or frantic knocking at the door, Susrutha was woke up. He woke up and he is saying like this: "Who is out there?" asked the aged doctor, taking a lighted torch from his socket in the wall and approaching the door. Yeah. He he was woken up from his sleep and saying, "Who is out there? Who is there at the door?" Said the aged doctor. Here, aged doctor is nothing but Susrutha. Okay, he was around 50 60 years. That's why he mentioned that aged doctor. Okay, he is saying like this, and he go to this socket and he took out a lighted torch from his socket, which is in the wall. Okay, his shirt was on hanged on a wall, so he took out a lighted torch from his socket and going near to the door. And there was a reply from the person who is at the door. "I'm a traveler, my revered Susrutha," was the anguished reply. "A tragedy has befallen me. I need your help." Yeah. Here is a reply from the person who is at the door. "I'm a traveler." Who is he? The person is a traveler. A traveler means a person who travels many countries for uh, visiting. He visits so many countries. So he is a traveler. My revered Susrutha. So revered Susrutha is a respectable word. We call highly dignified persons are revered. So here Susrutha is a well-known person and he is a doctor. That's why he is giving respect. My revered Susrutha is a respectable word. Was the anguished reply. Anguished means uh, pain. He is a grief. Okay, so he is saying these words with Susrutha with painful words. Okay, a tragedy has befallen me. So I am in trouble. Okay, so befallen means happen. Okay, I am in trouble. I need your help. He is saying. Susrutha opened the door. What he saw was a man kneeling before him, tears flowing from his eyes and blood from his disfigured nose. Yeah, Susrutha opened the door. As soon as he opened the door, he has seen that a person called a traveler. A traveler, he is kneeling down before him, and his eyes are flowing with tears. It means he is crying, okay, with pain. Okay, and blood is also coming from his nose. Here, disfigured nose. Disfigured nose means unshaped nose. Okay, so damaged nose, we can also say damaged nose. So the traveler came to Susrutha to cure his nose because it is damaged. It was damaged. Okay, disfigured means unshaped or damaged nose. Okay, "Get up, my son, and come in," said Susrutha. "Everything will be all right, but be quiet now." Yeah, he called Susrutha like this. Yeah, get up, son, and come into my room. Uh, Everything will be all right. You don't bother about your pain. You came to me, and I will take care of your. I will take care of you, and I will cure your pain and all these things. You don't bother about it, but uh, keep calm. Okay. So he said. He led the stranger to a neat and clean room with the surgical instruments on its wall. He washed his face with water and the juice of medicinal plant. He then offered him a mug of wine and began preparing for the operations. Yeah, he invited him. He took him. It means Susrutha took the stranger into his room, and the room is very clean and it is very neat. And it is a room where he has where he do the surgeries. Okay, so it's a room of just like operation theater. It's an operation theater. Okay, so as soon as he take him this traveler into the room, he washed his face and uh, he washed his face with a medicinal plant with water as well as some juice of medicinal plants. Okay, and then he offered him a mug of wine and began preparing for the operations. Yeah, before going to do an operation, nowadays a surgeon gives anesthesia. Okay, we call it as a, it is an injection which makes us senseless. Okay, anesthesia gives, but nowadays in olden days, Susrutha used to give mug of wine. Okay, a mug of wine gives us intoxication so that we cannot feel the pain. Okay, that's why he gave him a mug of wine. That's why he could not feel the pain, and he has asleep. He was in sleep. At the time he was sleeping, Susrutha has completed his operation. So, with a large leaf of a creeper brought from the garden, he measured the size of stranger's nose, taking a knife and forceps from the wall. He held them over a flame and cut a strip of flesh from the stranger's cheek. The man moaned, but the wine had numbed his senses. Yeah. With a large leaf of creeper. He has taken a leaf from a creeper from his garden. There are so many plants in his garden. Those plants are medicinal plants. So whatever the plant he requires, he pluck the leaves of from the medicinal plants and he do the uh, surgery. Okay, in the same way he also he now also he has taken a large leaf of creeper uh, uh, from his garden. Okay, so he measured the size of the stranger's nose. So he measured how much uh, the flesh he need to cure his nose. Taking a knife and forceps from the wall. Okay, he has taken his instruments like a forceps and knife from the wall, and it means he put all his instruments on the wall. Okay, so he has taken from the wall and he held them. It means he put them on a flame. Okay, so he made it heat. Okay, and he cut the flesh of a stranger's cheek. Okay, he has taken some flesh from his cheek. Okay, to do the plastic surgery. Okay, to make his nose figured. Okay, actually it was disfigured nose. To make it cure, he has taken some flesh from the cheek. Okay, while taking this flesh from the cheek, the man moaned. Moaned means making some slow noise like this. Okay, but the wine had numbed his senses, so he has given mug of wine to this stranger. That's why he cannot shout and he cannot make loud noises because he was in the sleep, and the wine made him numbness all his senses. Okay, so after bandaging the cut in the cheek, so he has bandaged the cut in the cheek. Okay, so Sutta cautiously inserted two pipes into the stranger's nostrils and transplanted the flesh to the disfigured nose. Molding the flesh into shape, he dusted the nose with a powdered licorice, red sandalwood, and extract of Indian barberry. He then enveloped the nose in cotton, sprinkled some refined oil of sesame on it, and finally put a bandage. So this is the process how he has done the surgery. Okay, so as after he has taken the flesh from his cheek, he has bandaged it. Okay, he has bandaged the cut in the cheek, and he carefully inserted two pipes into the stranger's nostrils. Okay, the base of the nose. Okay, he has inserted two pipes into the stranger's nostril and transplanted the flesh to the disfigured nose. So he has transplanted the flesh to the nose. Okay, molding the flesh into shape, he dusted the nose with the powdered and liquorized. Okay, so molding means shaping in the proper way, so how it was in the previous times, and it is now damaged. So he made the flesh into a proper shape. Okay, for that he dusted the nose and powdered some licorice. Okay, so and sandalwood, red sandalwood, and an extract of Indian barberry. He used all these things to make his nose a proper shape. Okay, so he then enveloped the nose into cotton. So he sunk his nose into the cotton. So he used the cotton and he applied that cotton on his nose, and he sprinkled means pour some oil on his uh, wound. Okay, and finally he has put the bandage, okay, on his nose.